No, Patreon. Good morning. Welcome to a car. It's one of these unique chances where we do a live question and answer from the road because we are mobile. We're mobile people. And Kanai and I are going to Costco and Papa too. So give everybody a second to get on. Everything's still closed. It's Sunday morning. So I figured Sunday morning is the best time to go to Costco because the traffic is so bad sometimes in Tokyo, especially when it's the weekend in summer and everyone wants to go to the beach in Chiba. So the highways can get kind of packed. But we left early enough, I think. I'm still kind of waking up. Kanai's alarm, she forgot to wake up, so we rushed to get into the car. That's all right. I wanted to do a second Q&A because the first one was in a different time zone, and this is a nice chance back to talk to someone able to meet up in the last one because of the time differences. Now the weekend, so hopefully more people can join us. We've got seven or eight people in here, so maybe this wasn't the best time. Hey, Tasty. I'm just using now, Tasty. I'm gonna use your first name, but I shouldn't get in that habit too much. Taylor Mac, how you doing? Yeah. So we're actually driving from central Tokyo to Makuhari, which is where there's a Costco there. Should be a lot of fun. Hey, Jim. Long time no see. How you doing, Jim? Purple Bandit should be getting a wrench next to her name sometime today. Which is going to be pretty exciting to see in the live streams. I'll probably do a live stream sometime tonight, maybe a midnight snack run, I'm thinking. So if it doesn't rain. Hey, back up here. Yeah. So I want to go through some of the questions. First, discuss, we have a problem with this. Very busy, yeah. It's good to hear, So that was Jim. So the Discord server is for Patreons, I believe is resetting right now. So we'll have that back online in about 24 hours. When I went in there to change the information on the tiers, instead of writing Skype chat, I had to write in Discord. So I just changed it, and then I noticed before I saved it, I saw that the Discord server was logged out, which is weird. How did that happen? So I logged back in, but I have to reset the permissions. I believe that's all I need to do. It's on my side, not on Katayama and Nosha's side, so probably I'll be able to do it as soon as I come back from Costco. The general chat still should be working. Just point that out to you. So yeah, that's big news. We're still in beta mode. That's one of the reasons why I didn't test it out, because I wanted to see as more and more people joined. After I announced in the last live stream that Patreon supporters can join in the Discord server, we had a lot of people join Patreon, which is really great. So for me, that's important, that we still can lose people on the Patreon, but we can still gain a lot of people. So the community is still evolving, and that's a good thing. Oh, we just got on the highway. That's pretty cool. We're on the highway, everybody. I'm in the back. All right, so we got some really good questions here. Let me go through them one by one. I think I remember them. If I forget it, by the way, and Kiki, you're very welcome for the postcard. I saw the comment there. I'm always looking for the best stamps too, the best stamp possible. We had like Super Mario Brothers last year. We had Kumamon stamps last year. We had some good ones, so I'm still waiting for some new ones to come in for the summer. I think Remco had wrote in about the merch. Some of the stuff that we're gonna have, I think we'll have the basics, t-shirts, coffee cups, things like this, but definitely not exclusive to that. And I want all of the stuff made in Japan. If it's gonna be a coffee mug, I want it to be different than a coffee mug that you could get from somebody else. Not just a normal looking porcelain coffee mug, maybe something glass, maybe something unique from Japan. That would be the best thing. Wow. Look at this. We have like a stadium and an arena. These look new. That's the Aquatic Center, Tokyo Aquatic Center. Is that for? That could be for the Olympics. That's the Aquatic Center for the Olympics. How cool is that? And there's another center that just opened up in the distance. This is all from the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Very cool. Yeah, that's right. So as we're gonna be passing Tokyo Disneyland too. Hey, can I Tokyo Disneyland? Sugu desu ka? Sugu desho? It's just in a little bit. So you guys want to see it? I think. So Lars, you don't need to see it. You have like an annual pass. By the way, did you get your postcard, Solaris? Solaris lives in Japan, so Spencer. I don't know if I want to use everyone's first names yet. It feels weird. Okay, you didn't get your postcard. I'm gonna send you another one. It seems like everybody who lives in Japan didn't get it because they accidentally put it in the wrong box. So I'll put another one in the mail. This is for the Sanja Matsuri. It should have arrived the next day, actually. So I'll put it in the mail as soon as we get back. Thanks for letting me know about that. Alright, we're getting close to Tokyo Disneyland. So the merch, we're gonna do that, but everything I want to be sourced in Japan. At least I really want to try and have that goal. One of the problems with that is we discussed on the Discord server with a small group of us is that the prices might be too expensive for some backers. So I want to have some items that are very not too expensive, that people in developing countries can afford to buy some stuff too. So we will see. That makes it a little bit tougher. So I might actually, because we have an increasing number of subscribers on the main channel from India, and I have family in India. So one thing to help my family might be to give them a side job of helping to ship domestically some of the goods from India to Indian backers. That would be kind of a neat thing. So I'm coming up with new inventive ways to do that. So Hana Victoria, who's been on the Only in Japan Go channel a few times, the suspension is not perfect in this car. I'm like bouncing up and down. Woo! We're coming up to Kasai Rinkai Park with Solar's Nose. That used to be the biggest Ferris wheel in the world, but it was passed up, I guess, in the 1990s by several other Ferris wheels. But this one is a park right before Tokyo Disneyland. It's one of my favorite parks too, Kasai Rinkai Koen. So that's the kind of merch. I think I talked about this in the last live stream a little bit, but I'm gonna go to a lot of the neighboring cities or cities and local areas all around Japan and see if there are any local areas that have products that they would like to sell on the Only in Japan store. See if they can send that by making labels, or I can send them the labels and see if they can send that themselves, and then they'd be able to keep most of the money. I want to kind of do it like that and see if I can help some local areas. I don't know if it's going to be big at first, but who knows? This store could be bigger than the channel. You just never know. It's just an idea. But I think it makes it... Kanai's dad is driving. I have the Costco membership, and he has the car. I didn't want to rent a car for this. So that's my idea. I really want to have locally sourced and support local businesses and local grandmas. I'd love to see some grandmas help making stuff and being helped by this, you know what I mean? And I know that older people have pensions, but they're not making a lot of money, not with the rising cost of stuff. There is some inflation now in Japan over the last couple of years. Not a lot, but so that's about the merch store. So we'll see. Hana's coming in June, in next week, so we're gonna start planning a lot of stuff together. It's gonna be exciting to be working with somebody else besides Kanai, who's actually been helping a lot. Who else do we have? Oh, so we had a question about Shikoku. After going to Kochi, instead of Hokkaido, going to Solaris. I see it. Solaris knows where we are. Yeah, I know. That is the... do you know the name of the hotel though, Kanai? You don't know. Tokyo Disney Hotel. Yeah, that's the Tokyo Disney Hotel. And it's pretty big. I think that's a newer one. No, they had this in the beginning. That's the newest one, right? Okay. And then they had the one for the Disney Sea, the Miracosta. That's the one I think I would want to stay in. Ah, boss, why? So you're getting kind of a bonus here. We're on a road trip. Whoa. Oh, now you're gonna start to see, after this hotel, you're gonna start to see some of the rides, I think. Starting with the Disney Castle. There it is. No, come back. Come back. There it is. There it is. There's the gate. So as you see the gate? MICKEYMOUSE. Behind a wall going at 60 miles per hour. We don't see anything. You're not going to see anything anymore. Oh, man. Oh, man. They put this wall here. It's just totally... But we get to see the castle for like 5 seconds. That's enough. That's enough. It's such a strange feeling to see that. I know. Kanai and I were going to go there, but we went to Kanazawa instead. And she said she liked Kanazawa. Because there's no, you don't need a fast pass to go to Kanazawa, but you needed a Shinkansen ticket, and that was expensive. So we went there instead. It was fun though. Shikoku is an amazing place, but Hokkaido is too. Oh, Purple Bandit, you gotta go to Disneyland here, first of all. Disney Sea is pretty cool, and also you're gonna get a wrench next to your name today, so in the next live stream you're gonna have a wrench next to your name. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, so Shikoku is a place that's more untouched than anywhere else in Japan, I would say, except for maybe some of the remote parts of Hokkaido is maybe even more untouched. The north of Asahikawa towards Wakanai, almost untouched by foreign tourism. And then Mitami and Abashiri and Kushiro in Hokkaido, very untouched. So Hokkaido from Sapporo to Hakodate, a lot of people have seen. The rest of the country is still very much fresh. Shikoku, though, is an amazing place that people, for some reason, kind of pass up, maybe too much. But you get more of natural Japan feel. It's always different whenever you get to the island of Shikoku. It does feel like you're in a completely different place compared to going to some of the other towns. Around Tokyo or Osaka or Hiroshima. This is Shikoku. It's just different. It feels different. The air is different. The food is different. The people are different. And that's what makes it really unique. It just seems like a more spiritual place, and it could be because of that connection with nature. The cities are great. Matsuyama is an amazing place. Dogo Onsen is a must-go-to place. They're tattoo friendly. It's one of the oldest onsen in Japan. And it's a beautiful town, Matsuyama. Takamatsu is also an amazing city in Kagawa Prefecture with cheap flights from Tokyo. Kochi is if you can rent a car, is an amazing place. Just getting around by train is a little bit harder, but it's a beautiful place. Yusuhara, which I showed, the most beautiful library, amazing town. Like in the middle of the middle of the island. It looks like little Australia. I can't talk enough about Shikoku, which means I ran out of stuff to say. But I would not fault you for going there. In fact, that would be, Kyushu, Shikoku, Hokkaido would be great trips to go to within Japan to see another slice of life here, because it is quite amazing. Lots of attractions. Coach Castle's nice. It's got everything that you would expect from Japan and Japanese culture in Shikoku. This is also the highway I think you would take. I was looking to say, is that Peter? This is all the highway you would take to get to Narita, and you would, instead of going to Narita, we're going to Makuhari. It's pretty neat to be out here on the road. Yeah. Some of the other questions, I'm trying to go back to it. Merch. Yeah, I don't have my other phone on me. If you do have a question, do not be afraid to just send it to me right now. I will be happy to hear from you. And then after this, I'll do a little Discord call-in with everybody. I think the channel is going to see some changes this month. I was surprised that the micro sushi episode got a lot of hate, which is, it's just okay. It's just people didn't watch the video or they didn't understand it. The same with the mango. They see $5,000 mango and they don't understand that $5,000 actually helps the industry promote itself more than the value of one mango. The 2 melons in Yubari City in Hokkaido 3 days ago sold for $50,000. All right, if you thought $5,000 mango was crazy, $50,000 for two melons 3 days ago, and the price for that is crazy, but it was in all the international news. Everybody knows about Yubari melons, okay? So it's kind of worth it to pay $50,000 to get that kind of press. Is it worth $50,000? All right, the company that bought it, this is really cool. This is inside information, all right? They're going to be making, actually it's not, it was in the news. They actually going to be taking that melon and they're going to take the essence of a $50,000 melon and make some snack out of it. This is just a Japanese thinking. They're making a snack out of a $50,000 melon. They said it has a unique taste to it, so that's what they're going to do. This is an interesting overpass. So you can see the sign to Narita. That's kind of cool. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. Should I go to Japan? That's right. Some of the questions are coming to me. Should I go to Tokyo and Japan for the 2020 Olympics, or is it going to be too expensive right now? Should I wait until after? It's a great question. The answer is, I don't think it's going to get any cheaper after the Olympics. I think it's going to be like a couple of years before things get cheaper and settle down. Japan is just a hot place to go. A lot of people in the United States are just discovering Asia, to be honest with you. They've been going to Europe and the Caribbean, and they have not gone to this side. And only after seeing pictures and videos and talk about Japan that they're going towards Asia. Seriously, it's strange. A lot of people had never even considered Japan or Asia as a destination to go and visit. But now they're thinking about it. Because Japan is safe and Japan is in the news a lot. We can thank Donald Trump for that just recently. I know, right? And then that's a good thing. When Donald Trump gave the cup to the sumo wrestler last week, they also created a lot of really good press for Japan and just brought the president giving a massive cup to another massive man. Just brought a lot of attention. So I mean, it's a good thing. So people are starting to come. I do not see the prices going down than what they are right now, and I don't think the food prices have not gone up. The train prices have not gone up. The hotel prices might go up, but they always go up at peak times of the year. All right, so that's not an issue. The issue is it crowded? And the answer is going to be yes. It's in Tokyo. Get out of Tokyo. If you have your heart set on seeing Tokyo, then you're going to have to learn to fight now. But if you want to move outside of Tokyo, it's absolutely fine. You're not going to have any problems finding accommodation. You might at ryokan or traditional Japanese inns that are popular, but other than that, and you have to make reservations 3 months in advance for a ryokan. You always do, for popular places. Even Japanese do. But, we're getting closer to Makuhari. But accommodations in Tokyo, you should make it at least 3 months in advance, and you should expect to pay a little bit for that. But I do not think that the cost is going to... I don't know how much your airplane's going to cost. That's something that you'll have to search for. But when you get here, it's not going to be that much more expensive than before. If you're a tourist, I don't do the same things that tourists do. I don't go to tourist restaurants. I don't go to theme restaurants. I don't go to maid cafes. I don't do these things. If you do, then it might be more expensive. But if you do everyday Japan things, you're not going to see a big change in what it would cost. Tasty writes in, I love the micro sushi video. It made sense at the ship. I know a lot of people didn't understand it. Some people just thought it's stupid. Well, haters are gonna hate. That's fine. But I just, it makes me feel bad for the chef, because the chef reads the comments too, I think, and maybe he should have cleaned his fingers a little bit more. But I should have cut my fingernails in the sandwich video. But that didn't bother me too much, because I'm used to being a punching bag on the internet. Now, if Kanai were to say that, that's different. But she'd never say that. Right, Kanai? Are we almost there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good. Very good. So Taylor Mac, if you go to a maid cafe, I think that's good, you know, just experience it once. I don't think it's really that expensive. You might pay a little bit more but it's a couple dollars, you know? And it's mostly because, and paying more for stuff, alright, it stinks, but it also keeps it less crowded. You'll have to wait for 30 minutes less because it's a little bit more. So that means you have 30 more minutes to do other things, and opportunity cost as an economist, if you have a couple of bucks to spare, then it actually works. That's because your time is worth more than a couple of dollars, right? So you have to think of it like that. That's how I try to rationalize having to pay more. But it's a supply and demand thing. I thought the video was great on sushi. Thanks, Eric. UFO Bob, that's how I feel. So I'm going back through the questions now. I'm going back here. Kanai's got a cold. The vending machine, the convenience reviews. Were there any other questions that I didn't hit on the last one? It's really bumpy back here. Taylor Mac, 212 thumbs down. That didn't change. I don't think it doesn't change the video, but it's just weird that 212 people did not understand the story. So, you know, I'm cool with that. It's not a big deal. We still got, in one day I always try to get 100,000 views in 24 hours on a video, because that means that it'll be suggested. Because of the channel with 1 million subscribers, it has to hit at least 10% in the first day, I think, in order to be suggested. Or else it kind of, YouTube will downscale it. But I think it did good enough job to be recommended. When do you do the new opening? Yeah, Rimco, the new opening has been delayed because the animators, we're getting very close. There's the interior shop. You see there's a bunch of shopping malls. The new animated opening will be delayed until September. That's what they told me a couple of months ago. So they have new mock-ups, so I'm gonna go there and check out what they have done, and that's gonna be good for me to see. There's Tokyo Homes and there's Costco. I see Costco. Costco's right in the right there. All right, cool. We're almost there. That's Makuhari, the skyscrapers. So I'll give you an update on this probably next week or the week after. But I'm gonna go to their studio and introduce and highlight what they've been up to. All right, we're going through ETC. We're in. Boom. Very cool. So it should be really good. The team that's making it, they make actual Japanese. They're a Western Japanese international office, but they actually make really good stuff. So the Only Japan new opening should be just amazing. It should be really amazing. That's the Japan's Easy Pass. It's called ETC. So I have an ETC when I rent a car. It just makes it easier. But we'll find a way to either to keep the music the same or just alter it a little bit. I'll add in some sound effects. And yeah, I'm not getting rid of Peter's opening. Peter's opening, if anything, I'm gonna ask him if he can enhance it. Peter can enhance his opening, because we can't lose PVG. He's such an integral part of the series, which makes me happy to see his success now on his YouTube channel. Tasty, I'm a budget traveler. Yeah, aren't we all? But I think, yeah, Tasty has it right. And this is the thing I share with Simon and Martina. We will spend money, save money on some things, and we will spend money on food, because food is important. I won't splurge. I won't splurge on a lot of stuff, but when I do, I will splurge on food because that's just special. You should have good eating experiences. Yeah, it's just a pleasure. So I'm making sure we're on the right road because I know the way. I used to ride my bicycle up past Disney. I'd ride my bicycle when I lived in Edogawa. So I could ride my bike to Disney in 20 minutes or so. So that's kind of crazy. When you ride up in your bicycle and you park your bike outside of Disney, that's crazy. That's really cool. That's like a kid's dream come true, right? Yeah, you can always get right. You can stay in a hostel or a guest house, and then go out to a luxury dinner. It doesn't make sense, but I'd rather use the money for that and to just crash for a night, right? But the thing with the hostel is you usually like to hang out with the people at the hostel, and I don't think anyone at the hostel wants to go to a budget, a luxury dinner. They don't get it. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see a trailer of the preview of the new video. A trailer of the preview. I want to see just a teaser of the new opening, like this summer. I've been kind of. I can't be tough on the animators, but I can push a little bit and say, I want something. You got to give me something, all right? Because I'm waiting. I'm just like you. I'm waiting, but I can be patient here. Where will you be traveling next? So that's a great question. Dan is Simon and Martina's cameraman and editor, but he's gonna be helping me out with the channel. Maybe we're gonna produce 3 to 4 episodes a month, and I'll have another editor help me with 2 other episodes. I want to get 6 a month eventually. We're gonna go to Hokkaido, I believe, sometime in June. I believe. We haven't planned it out yet. I'm gonna meet with Dan on Monday, and we're gonna map this out. And then there's a possibility that I go down to Osaka to see Kevin, because I haven't seen Kevin in a while, and he hasn't been in an episode, and I'm always keen on helping out Kevin. I haven't seen Jennifer in a long time. It's just so hard to meet up with Jennifer for some reason. That's Makuhari Station. We're not going past an outlet mall that they have. And then here's QVC, which is the television sales company. Outback Steakhouse, what? Really? I guess they moved it here. Oh no, this is Makuhari Station, right? Yeah, this is Makuhari Station. It's Kaihin Makuhari Station. So we want to support Kevin and Jennifer, but I also want to find some friends that do Japanese YouTubers, because a couple of viewers have suggested that I get in touch with Japanese creators, because I think that'd be an interesting episode. But going back down to Kansai, definitely, and then to Hokkaido, because the rainy season is coming to Japan, but Hokkaido doesn't get a rainy season until July, so it's ideal to go to Hokkaido in June, when right before the rainy season. That's like their golden week for weather. It's beautiful in June, so that's what we're gonna do. Actually, could have gone that way. They don't know it's okay. We eventually will get there. Here's the stadium for the Chiba Blue Waves. You can see. And where are we going? Doko iku no? Okay. All right. You can just see the stadium for the Chiba Waves. Oh, it's over there. I don't know if you'll get a chance to see it. So we're gonna have to cut. Oh, was it this way? Oh, there's an Eon Mall. I guess so. That's interesting. I don't really come this way. I come from a different direction. Everybody has their own way. That's okay. Yeah, so those are going to be the 2 stops. In Kansai, I think I have about 3 or 4 episode ideas. It should be pretty amazing. I'm just setting up the shoots now. And then in Hokkaido, Dan and I will probably rent a car and make 3 to 4 episodes. The new channel is called Only in Japan Stay and Eat, or Eat and Stay. And we're going to do hotels and restaurants and food. And within that it's not just going to be about that, but within that we'll be able to introduce some of the area of the places, some of the culture. One of the reasons is that the Only in Japan channel, once you do a topic, you can't really go back and revisit it. It's like I've done udon. I can't go back and do udon again, even though there's some really cool udon restaurants. So a third channel or a fourth channel, if you include the 3.6 channel, would be really helpful for me to introduce more places in Japan. こっちじゃない？あっち見えるよ。あっち左。あ、右。そう、信号ありますよ。右。Maybe this way is okay too. Actually, Navi is not good. Never follow the navigation system. There's the Marines. The Marines right there. Like, they look like the Mariners, the symbol, but that's the stadium in blue. That's where the Chiba Marines baseball team plays. Lotte Marines. It's a good, you can usually get tickets to go to this game because it's a huge stadium and they never sell out. I don't think they're very strong this year. I'm not sure. But yeah, we come to Makuhari because it's a little bit not as crowded as the other places. I remember Costco being right next to it. I know, you can walk from Kaihin Makuhari to Costco in 15 minutes. Or I run it in 12 because I get excited. But the first thing we do is probably get pizza for breakfast. The new channel should be really cool because I've been wanting to do a third channel for a long time, and this just helps with content. It helps me with flexibility, so I can now do edited material that I can't do on the Go channel, but I wanted to do. And this is going to be pretty cool. So at first I'll probably start off really strong and then back off a little bit and then grow into it again. That's what'll probably happen. I want to launch the channel, get it monetized, and then generate enough income to keep the channel going. And that's probably what will happen. I'll probably put 10 really fast episodes out and then maybe 2 a month, and then ramp that up as I get used to the new workflow of Only in Japan. We're looking to open an office. This is all thanks to the support of Patreon too. I'm looking to open up an office with Hana. We're gonna look for offices, and then we'll find an address to send things to, which will be really good. Oh, and Jeanette, thank you so much. We got your card yesterday, so I'm gonna send you a thank you message. I really appreciate it. The JKO Adventures, thank you so much for the card. Kanai and I got it yesterday, and we appreciate it. It was such a nice thought. We opened up, we're like, whoa, like shocked, but we'll put it to good use, and we appreciate it very, very much. Kanai, 覚えてる？昨日のカード。昨日もらったでしょ、郵便。そう、ありがとうね。はい。Yeah, thank you. She said thank you. Yeah, so I appreciate that. All right, guys. So I think I answered most of the questions, right? This has been like going to Costco. How much has Tokyo changed? It's changed a lot, actually. It's changed a lot because if you just well, you know what the downtown area has places like Shibuya Station is completely different. And if you haven't been in Japan in 2 years or more, or a year or more, you're gonna see a completely different Shibuya Station. Shinjuku didn't change that much. They kind of cleaned it up a little bit. More hotels. The Bay Area near Toyosu has changed a lot. I go running there, you see a little bit of it. But the city of Tokyo has changed a lot, but it hasn't changed at all either. It's getting ready. I think we're gonna see big changes after the summer, when they started putting in a lot of the technological stuff they'll use for the Olympics. The Olympic Village is almost finished. I might do a video on the Olympic Village for the main channel. So yeah, you're gonna see an update on the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. 1 year to go is a new video for the main channel that'll come out in July. So there's a lot of really good stuff going on here. Yeah, Shinmisato is another Costco that I've been to several times. Shinmisato was closer when I lived in Edogawa though. I could just take the train from Nishifunabashi and go up north. How much? I'm going back to the questions. Yeah, Mark Weens has a channel very similar to that, so that'll be pretty cool. Well, yeah, Mark Weens travels and stuff. He updates it every now and then, but it's good to have more than one channel. It's just a good way to diversify your content and not limit yourself, as well as a new canvas to paint on. I'm gonna ask the animators if we can. Okay. I'm gonna ask the animators if we can also get us a 3-second animation for the new Eat and Stay channel. Yeah, we brought a van, so we got a special parking spot. Got a special parking spot, which is good. I'm a backseat Parker. I'm a backseat Peter Parker. All right, guys, we're gonna go and do some Costco. So I will see you in another Q&A this month. I might, if we go to Hokkaido, I might do a Q&A from Hokkaido just to bring you along and do something special, because I appreciate the support very much, and maybe introduce you to Dan formally, since he's going to be a part of the team. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. So have a good day. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this trip. I can't believe we went all the way from Tokyo to Costco. That's crazy. Have a good day. I'll see you, and I'm going to do something about the commercials. There shouldn't be any ads running in this, but for some reason ads are running. So we will fix that, because that's not right. You want to say hi to the people?
Ah. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. It's bright. Ready?
Yes.
Otto-san looks tired. Tsukareta? Yeah. This way. He's a little tired. All right, guys. So have a good day. Have a good night. We'll keep in touch, and if we do something in Hokkaido, we'll do another Q&A with the Discord server. I like getting that. We'll fix that today as well, so you'll be back in there. If you're a postcard, there's no postcard club level. Everybody's put into the samurai level. The reason why is because we want to have a community that's really has a lot more people in it, right? So our family's pretty much in the samurai. Daimyos can get in the samurai group, and they also have a daimyo group, but it's real quiet in there. You know, it's like the green car on the Shinkansen. It's really quiet. So you want to go into the samurai, which is our family chat group, and then we have a general chat group, which will be probably getting a lot louder in the next 24 to 48 hours when I introduce that to the Go channel. And Nosh and Katayama will fix the server, but I'll be in the mod and the management tab on Discord a couple of times to fix that. Samurai is where it's at. That's true. You want to party like the samurai. We're just high enough where we can party like it's 1984. It's a good year. I love 1984. Some of you might not have been alive then. This is where you eat the pizza. Got our picnic tables to ourselves. It's gonna be good. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just show you the menu. 今食べる?
Yeah.
食べないの?
今後でいい。
あ、そう。だって朝食べてないでしょ? Oh, they didn't eat breakfast. I'm just gonna show you the menu, okay? I'm not allowed to take you in. I did so many live streams from Costco. Costco knows me now. The manager knows me. They watched it, and they know I'm like, I have like a mark on my back, a target. I'm not allowed to live stream here anymore. Oh look, they have an open jet. Mana kitenayo. Like, we're here before it opens. I've never been to Costco before it opens. What? Should we run? I feel like we should run in here. I want to run now. Do you ever see? I feel like it's like Black Friday. I want the TV. I probably got to buy more because I have to wait. All right, let me go show you the menu. I can smell the pizza. ちょっとメニュー見せて、消します。All right, I'm going to show you the menu. Oh, he's opening it. He looks like he's from South Asia. He's Indian. Oh, it smells so good. Ah, it smells like American pizza. I'm back in America, baby. All right, here's the menu. Green salad, clam chowder, a bulgogi bake, which is a wrap with meat. Pizza, the combo slices here, quarter-pound hot dog. Cheeseburger is new. Acai bowl. And then they have green tea ice cream on the end. Little matcha action going on. I'll be getting that pizza. 2 slices, if I can manage. I'll see how hungry I am. Pretty cool, huh? This is like a live stream. Like a real live stream. Cool. There's a Uniqlo right there too. I might go in there. All right, have a good day, everybody. I gotta go for sure, because Kanai's looking at me like it's time to go. There she is over there, you see.